So today's 5 Minute Friday is going to be a conversation with myself about a quote that I read the other day from Dr. Martin Luther King. And he says, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge." So let me say that again. The ultimate measure of a man or woman is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge. Not in moment and comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge. So a lot of us are challenged at this very moment. If you're watching this, there's probably a reason. I'm usually the bridge from where you are to where you want to go, or where you not want to be and where you want to be. This is usually why people come to a guy like me, right? Like you're finding somewhere you want to, excel, get to that next level. With that being said, there is a lot of us that needs to start living more with this quote. A lot of us are faced with adversity and letting that adversity define us instead of rising to the occasion. So a lot of us are great. Everybody can be good. Everybody can be good when, let's say like this, a lot of us are not great. A lot of us are good, but everybody can be good in moment of comfort. Now something have happened in your life and you're now faced with a moment of adversity, a moment of challenge, a moment of something is happening. Can be outside circumstances or something that's happening internal or up here. Now is the time to rise to the occasion. I want you to take that step forward. I want you to become the person that you promise yourself that you want to become or that you would become. I want you to take a step forward and say to yourself, you know what? Now it's time for me to rise to the occasion and to keep the 60s quote of black leaders. Malcolm X had a fabulous quote, and he says, "By any means necessary." One of his most famous speeches, he ended, "We want equality by any means necessary. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary." And that's the type of intensity you have to approach in order for you to reach to your goals. No matter where you're standing, no matter what's going on up here. Truth of the matter is that you just have to bite down. You have to bite down and just keep pushing forward and put in an extra gear. Because if you're watching this video, it means that you're here together with me. You have a network of people around you. You have me, you have all your fellow allies. So you have no reason not to excel, to go from good to great. You show that you're great under adversity, under tough circumstances, when you're not in how do I say that in English? Like in common ground, when you're not standing on common ground, when you're faced with something new, that's when you prove to mankind, that's when you prove to yourself, more importantly, who you truly are. Now you are faced with that opportunity. Take that step. 1 second. All right, now you have time. Now there is a moment for you to move from there to here, go from good to great. If you feel that you're already standing on great, now it's time for you to go from great all the way up to unstoppable. The moment is now. There is so much things happening in the world. Be that leader. Be the one that to write in the history books about, "Oh my God, coach, I don't want they to write about history books, mommy. That's too much pressure." Take that pressure and thrive in it. Pressure is a privilege. If you're watching this, it means I trust you. It means that I think that you have greatness inside of you, and me and my team believe in you. Don't need to be great for everyone else. You need to be great for you. Now is the moment. Put pressure.